Hello, Winder Bullpup families. This is Melissa Kurtz. I'm the instructional coach here at Winder Elementary, and I am here to share with you how to navigate to our HMH resources that we are using this year for our new math instruction. So, the first thing that you're going to want to do is to go to our school website. I'm here on the Winder Elementary website and go to the tab that says Families and Students, and then scroll down to Student Resources. And then from here, if you scroll down the page, you'll see a button that goes to ClassLink. So ClassLink is our new single sign-on system that we're using throughout the school district in Barrow County. Last year, we used to have Clever, so you might be used to that. But this year, everybody is using ClassLink. So you may need to have your student log in to ClassLink, and to do that, if your child should have a QR code or something that has all of that information on it already. If not, this is a handy reference sheet, and we can certainly send this home with you all or with your students so that you'll be able to see how to do it. It actually has a hyperlink. You can either go to the school website and click on ClassLink like we did, or you can go to this URL directly to the ClassLink page. And here is where your student will need to sign in. If they don't have a QR code like this, then they will need to log in using this formula here. And so if their name is Sally Jones, their login information is the email address that they normally use. So that's usually the first initial of their first name, the last name, and then the first, three numbers. And then their password is the first letter of their first name and the first letter of their last name, and then their birthday. So once you have that information in, then you should be on that same Launchpad page that I'm on right here. And they will just click on HMH or Ed, and then that will then take them to the dashboard for within Ed for our HMH math program. Now, I've created a practice account, so mine says Hi Practice, but when your child clicks on Ed, they should see Hi and then see their name. Now, you will see that across the tab here, or across the top here, there are different tabs. And the dashboard is where you'll be able to see if your teacher has assigned your student any homework assignments. It will pop up here. There's also links here. We don't have Math 180, but there are links to Waggle, which we do have. And I'll come back to that in just a minute. If you go to the Discover tab, this is where you should be able to access a lot of the resources that your child is seeing during their math instruction. So on this drop-down arrow, you can click there and select the grade level that your child's in. I'm just going to select 5th grade. And then from here, there's a lot of different resources. You can click directly on the module that your child happens to be in, and that will open up the module opener, which is the introductory activity for the different lessons that they might be learning. So these are things that they may have seen over the course of their instruction that day. But they either way they can do it again in the site for some extra practice. They can indicate their answers and then check them. It's just an additional activity that they can do. But if you scroll down, there are also here some different options that are available for families. One of my favorites is the family resources. You can click here. And in addition to the practice and homework journal, where you can see the different homework activities that your child may have. There's also videos. So if you know what module the students are studying, you can click on one of these videos here, and it will demonstrate to you as parents basically how this topic is being taught in the classroom. Often the way that we are teaching math today is different from how many of us learned. And so these videos are here to help you as a parent see and understand not only the topic that is being taught, but also how it's being taught. So again, there's also the practice and homework journal here. And so if, for example, your child forgot their math homework at school, then they can access this information here as well. Another place that they can find that is in the student resources button here. And here it actually has the modules so that makes it a little bit easier to find. So if this is module 1 right here, you can click on that. And then here is the actual workbook that they might have, or the student book that they might have been completing tasks on over the course of instruction in that day's instruction. You will also see that there are tasks that are interactive. Um, Again, these may have been tasks that they may have completed during the course of their instruction. So, but it could be good review for them to go back and revisit it, and they can just check their answers there. In addition to these resources, again, your child's teacher may have assigned your child some specific work, which they should be able to see here on this dashboard page, but they may also see it here on the assignments page. I don't have any assignments right here. So the other assignment, and then over here on scores, if your child has been completing assignments and completing different module assessments, you should be able to see their scores up here on that scores tab. Now we can go back to the dashboard tab, or you could go to assignments to click on Waggle. Waggle is an online practice activity that is associated with the child's HMH account. So when they take the MAP test at the beginning of the year and the middle of the year, this Waggle site connects to their results, and it gives them activities that are directly aligned with their instructional level. So this is something that a lot of students are doing during class, but it's also really helpful for them to get additional practice at home. So again, all you need to do is be on that dashboard tab, click on Waggle, and it should take you to the opening page like this. This is the first time my practice account has logged in, so it says, "Welcome to Waggle." But your child would probably just go straight into the Waggle site because they will have been using it. So that is just a brief review of how to access some of the HMH resources that we have. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to your child's teacher. We are here to help you. All of these options within the site are very user-friendly and easy to access. So feel free to just explore and play around and let us know if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you for all of your support at home.